Let's understand how a web page opens for us in browser, how people open hundreds and thousands of websites, and what is the architecture, system or networking behind this, how servers and different IP address work together to bring to you the amazing internet. IP address is like your physical address. As you locate your home address by identifying the physical address, IP address helps us in identifying the devices and machines which are connected through an addressing system called IP addressing. IP address has two parts. One is a network ID and the other one is a host ID. Network ID is like the street address of your physical address, and host ID is the house number or the device IP address for a IP addressing system where individual devices connect via a numbering or a IP addressing system with individual dedicated or dynamic IP address. Computers understand the binary version of IP address. This is the reason it has 32-bit and lined up as 1 and 0, one after one. These are further divided in 4 parts, each with 8-bit. Without this type of a system, devices would not be able to get enough number of address to provide across the world. Bit is a single position in IP address. IP address like this, where a bit is a single position. These bits are converted in decimal number for your easy understanding and looks like this. IP address comes with 5 classes: class A, class B, class C, class D and class E. Class D and E is used for defense and security purposes, so these are classified data. The subnet mask in IP address looks like this for the classes A, B, C, D, E. Our current IP addressing system is IP version 4, where 4 billion IP addresses could be generated, but with the rise of number of devices and number of machines connected via IP address, the system is upgrading to IP version 6. This is how IP version 4 looks, and this is how IP version 6 looks. IP version 4 uses 32-bit addressing system, while IP version 6 uses 128-bit addressing system. IP version 4 can generate 4 billion addresses across the world, while IP version 6 can generate 340 undecillion amount of IP addresses across the world to be used, which is like every single sand of the world. The domain name system DNS correspond to a IP address which looks like this. The DNS domain name system associate a web address like this and correspond the same to an IP address like this. Then the name or the web name connects to the IP address based server, the hosting server, and pulls the data from there. So this is the IP address system for you. Now let's see the domain name system and how actually data from a hosting server reach your browser, which you see every day, and billions of people across the world open different web content on their browser or different devices in different way through IP addressing. A name server is a specialized server which handles queries and questions from different users across the world, from browsers, computers, about the location of the domain. Then it finds the domain's IP address or connects to the hosting server to get the data. How a website opens in the browser? First you type a website's name or any URL in the browser. Then computer uses the DNS to retrieve the address of the domain. Here the address is a name server. Then name servers retrieves looks like this. The public server then responds with a IP address. We will show you how you can find the public server IP address by using NSLOOKUP, but the IP address that comes looks like this. Computer then sends a request to the IP address for the page it is opening, and the hosting server then responds back with the page. Now open the command prompt and type NSLOOKUP, give a space, type the domain name, hit enter, you will see the IP address. If you do the same thing for google.com, you will get a IPv6 version of IP address that you won't get for most of the websites. So this is IP addressing. It helps internet stay connected and work together, sharing information and data.